on the OBS. On OBS Pro. Wait a sec. Oh, I need to get through the upper part. On OBS, there's an encoder setting, let's call it, that is called CQP. It is... fuck me. It's called CQP. It's a constant quantization something. I forgot the term. It is basically a way to... you, instead of having to choose bit rates or whatever the fuck for the recording, you set a value. God damn it. We're gonna die. You set a value that makes it... oh, there's a thing there. Hopefully a basing. The elevator. It's something else. It goes all the way through the Hall of History? Is it going to break through the snow? Oh, I saw a thing there. No, just remove the snow. Alright, sure. Hi buddy, I'm back. Even if the hard survive, Metropolis doesn't have as long as the first one. So, I mean, that's an opportunity, so... not a good opportunity there. Well, let's go all the way up. Just need to find a base. It's the closest one. No, it would be nicer to get to the Overseer. Update the map a little bit. But yeah, that's happening on OBS. It allows you to, instead of set an arbitrary value for quality, you just set a value that implies quality. So you basically just set, hey, I want the recording to be as good as this value. And the values like they have an average and a best setting and shit. The thing is, the lower the value, the higher the quality, and vice versa. Right. There's an open area on the left. I don't know what it is. Okay. So goddamn it. The usual value that most people use is around, like for example, if you have like a bunch of space, you use something like 18. Any value below 18 is basically undistinguishable from the original one, unless you really, really need pixel perfect precision. If you are going to archive something or whatever the fuck, and you have like a goddamn, it's not there. It's in the foundation access area. Unless you really, really need to archive something with good quality, you would use something less than 18. But for whatever else, 18 is a good compromise of the highest quality possible without using as much space. What I was using was 20. I recorded with 20 for a long time. But then, thing is, I was recording a bunch of games that didn't have that much quality, and then when I started recording games with more quality, for example, Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, he used like a good deal of fuck him. He used a good deal of space. Let's go and kill this guy first. And since it was using way too much space, I had to find another value to record, but not use that much space. It's not got the case in there. So I was testing some other values and shit, and I found out that 22 was a good compromise. Instead of using 20, 22 was a good one. It lowered the usage, the space used, the quality was basically... didn't change much, but sure, it made things lower. But then, I think it was with this game, it made it, like, most of the recorders, like, were using almost 30 gigs for an hour, when previously oh, there's a guy in case here's one of Mel's assistants. Hey pal, you could help me. Oh, this is the guy that was searching for the hat, wasn't it? I was on my way to Mel's workshop trying to go caught in these icicles. If it should do the trick, please, I want to become a code games. And then I break in instead of breaking the ice. Oh, he's free. Go there, buddy. Let's go, pal. I really know how to break the ice. Gotta go now, see Mel's workshop. See ya. It's nice that they don't go through the routes, they go backwards or forwards or whatever the fuck. So after changing some values, I noticed that, well, I can kind of use 24, and it's almost undistinguishable from 22. But still, it is still using 20 gigs for an hour of recording on this game. Even on Senwa's, that uses like a bunch of... There's like a lot of quality in there, let's say. It wasn't using this much. It was like down to 16, 18 or something. There's no way to go across. It's not now. Without using the sail glide or whatever the fuck. There's no path then, right? Did I come only here to get the mouse assistant so that I can now go up there and get a sail or something? Because it is clear that I can't jump through here. Yep. Was there another way? So now I'm just not only using 24 for recordings, I'm also using it for encodings to send to YouTube as well. Because I think I said in another episode that I was Camp Pastor. I said in another episode that there was I sent 6 gigs. I could reach it if I use the hairpin. Nope. If I use the hairpin properly. Now that I attracted bullshit. Now that I attracted its attention, I can... Well, it works, but it doesn't. I sent a 6 gigs file to YouTube, and the end result when I downloaded back was basically 1.5. I saw that hole there. I need to find a way to access that hole. Oh, I got it. I got it. I've been there before. Through here. It was filled with snow. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. So that's when I decided to just like lower the quality, because it's basically undistinguishable. When I looked into the videos downloaded from YouTube as well, it didn't change much. Sure. There we go. There's also the fact that I'm low in space, to the point that I'm even recording on an old hard drive and not on an SSD because of lack of space. And also because recording on an SSD, it degrades the SSD too. Like recording these files this big would like fucking... It's what? It's around 100 gigs per day, so... And it wouldn't be a problem if I had money to spare buying SSDs just for recording, like, oh, fuck me. I fucked up. That helps. So it was just to get it done. There's nothing else here, right? Yep. Let's go back to Mel. But then it still is, this game is using 20 gigs, and it's just like, I understand why, because it's this style of the game. There's like a bunch of phrases, lines, and whatever everywhere. And it would feel like it's you could think that it's not recording with quality as good as possible. But it is, because even when I recorded with 20, the most it got, like in regular screens, it went to around 30 megabytes per second on very like intense screens, very intense scenes. Besides on Senua's, the Senua's like sometimes used 120. I think it's megabits per second. No, it's megabytes per second because it's recorded. Megabits is only using networks often, as far as I know. Let's go to mails and see if there's something new there. I mean, there's going to be something new, but what is it? Yeah, it's a problem. If I had, like, blood projectile use, I feel like I almost feel the gust of wind. Yep. If I had enough money to buy, like, let's say, I mean, not enough money. If I had free money to just like, let's buy a SSD exclusively just to record. What is this guy doing here? Hello, MIO. I have much to learn, so I asked MIO to teach me the basics of the communal lifestyle. She really knows her stuff. She? I'm getting positive curiosity feedback to those traveler artifacts. Please bring orders for me to move in. Nothing else. Hi, Mel. The Scrapling found its way here. I take that you're no stranger to this, so thank you. I know where the little slacker was buried, but at least it didn't come back empty-handed. I've added its findings to my wares. Well, one thing's for sure, slack time's over. Okay, defective mods. Pain conversion. Energy recharges when taking damage. You said drawback, I see an opportunity. By energy, it's not... Yeah, it's not protective code. I think the energy is the thing that allows you to jump, because it wouldn't make sense to get damaged and then heal up. Getting hit by an enemy generates an energy shards. Each drawback is an opportunity together, so it's basically this one but stronger. I think. 3 fucking cores. The heart's favorite, energy recharges quicker when on the ground. Yeah, it is indeed the thing that I thought it was. Usually the heart doesn't play favorite, but one unit in particular always was the exception. Convert some nacre droplets dropped by enemies into crystallized nacre. Oh, could be useful. I'll make a pendant out of these crystals and then I'll store my memories of you inside so that you never forget that I love you. Alright. Now we got the crystallization and... Gotcha. 10 things now. None of them are useful. At least not for now. Which makes us think, where the fuck should we go then? I don't think it's down there because we can't access that area down there. I am at a loss of where to go, because we didn't... It feels like it would be on the foundation, but... We could try and go around again and see if there's something there. But I don't think there will be. There's a tongue there as well that I could go up, but I don't think I tried to go up or something. I didn't look up to see if there was an access. But it shows that there's like a barrier there that prevents you from crossing or whatever the fuck, so we need to enter through some other means. Huh. I'm out of ideas. Oh, I got another candle. Now let's see if the librarian is still in the same area. No, let's place the candle first and then place the... And then go to the librarian. Other problems that we're gonna have to go around, isn't it? Yep. What about this door? Nope, other side. For some reason. But yeah, I am kind of struggling with space to record things. There is enough space, but not on the drives that I want to. Sure, I could reshuffle some things here and there, but just... It's gonna make some things harder. I'm kind of a data hoarder, that's the problem. That was new?
I need you. At the top. Meet me.
Come on the top and meet me.
Time is running out.
Is it? So, just random memories for who knows what reason. There's a candle lit up there. I'm quite sure that this is going to be the hey, you get a perfect ending with the tongue. If you get all the candles, there's always some bullshit. And that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I see you next time.